Hello, from the dead. This is, once again, this is the DaebakCast. Unfortunately, our channel got striked, so we have to start over with YouTube. We're still on Soundcloud and all that as usual.
Yep.
So
Twitter.
So I guess I'll take a moment to please ask all our audio listeners to just go on YouTube, make an account, subscribe, or if you already have an account, just subscribe down below. We're just trying to hit our stretch goal of 100 before the end of the year. I mean, since we built it up almost in like 6 months, I think we should be able to, especially with
hopefully
upcoming stuff that we have yet to announce.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is the DaebakCast. This is a show where the three of us talk about K-pop each week. And as always, I'm joined by Nate.
So they wanted me to bring back the English stuff, English lyrics. So if you want a pretty, everyone a pretty.
I think you already did that one.
Did I really?
Yeah, you did that one already.
Okay, well,
It's
I'll
okay.
find new ones
It's okay.
while you introduce.
And Andrew.
I'm a fuck around and get banned. Not just kidding.
Is that thing number one?
Yeah, that's the.
Oh,
That's
okay.
our,
This is a good one because of KCON. Every day I shock. Every night I shock.
Yes.
Uh,
Most hype moment at KCON, honestly. But yes.
anyways.
Okay.
No three things? No three things?
No, I have my three things.
I cut
Number
him
one,
off.
Okay.
yeah. Number one is I'm a fuck around and get banned. Number two, Manny Pacquiao fought on the. He defended a boxing title was defended not on pay-per-view for the first time, and God knows, however, he got boned though. He was fighting this guy in Australia, and basically he was winning the other guy looked like he went through a meat grinder, and still the judges gave him the fight. It's controversial. I was so pissed. And number three, just a bit of news. Again, I've never watched Descendants of the Sun, but the two main actor and actresses, Song Joong-gi and Song Hye-kyo, they both got married.
Yep.
Hey, I mean that's actually a pretty common thing when it comes.
Song couple.
I
Yeah,
mean, hey,
song
it's
couple.
perfect. Their last names are already like matching and everything. So, and actually, I'm pretty sure that's a common thing where like actors and actresses that work together just often get married or whatever. I mean,
Even in America, it's common.
yeah. And,
So-
and just one quick shout out to Rap Monster for breaking his foot by kicking a piece of furniture like an idiot.
Don't call him an idiot. We need to start this channel.
Army's gonna all this up.
They're just gonna
Oh,
strike our
Namjoon.
channel somehow.
Oh,
They'll find a way.
Namjoon.
We're gonna lose it again. All right.
Yeah.
Hope he gets better.
So
Though.
two
And-
things. Go watch. Oh wait, did you do your three things?
Yeah,
Or
that's
did
it.
you? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I
Go
didn't
watch
tell them what
Descendants
my
of the
name
Sun.
is.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm Jacob. You can see my name anyways.
Yeah.
I don't have any things, but I think
Well, you
gonna
introduced
say
the show.
something
That's
today.
your thing.
I'm gonna say something
Okay.
today.
Yeah, he's starting a new thing. He's got a.
What a rainy day is trying to tell you is that you're not the only one. Blown up.
Pablo.
How long are you gonna be able to do this? Like, when are you gonna start running out of book?
It's like
How many
200
weeks?
pages, probably.
Yeah,
It's a
like
lot.
200, like 250 weeks. So 250
Yeah,
episodes.
so we're good.
yeah. So when we hit
so
our
5
200
years.
Yeah. So when we hit our 5-year anniversary, basically you're gonna be out.
You're gonna have
You'll
to
need
hope
to
that
buy
Tableau
Tableau
writes
of a new
another
book out.
blow
Yeah.
up.
Okay, two
That's-
things before we go. Go watch Descendants of the Sun because it's good, and we talked about Song Joong-ki. But then, okay, so I was looking up when I looked up more English lyrics, I found one that I can't pass up, and I have to
All right,
just talk
Okay.
about right now. So it's Zia or Gia or whatever, ZEA.
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, under Nine Muses Company. The lyrics are Latin girl, Mexican girl, Korean girl, Japan girl, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
girl.
No, just
No girl.
they might be two separate lines.
But
'cause
wait,
they're
hold
separated.
on. They
But
said
these are two lines in the same song.
Wait, how many girls did they name?
4. Latin, Mexican,
Latin,
Korean,
Mexican,
and Japan.
Korean, Japan. Why did they say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Why did they name more
I think
days
they're
than
two
gir-
separate lines. I think they're two separate lines.
Why
in-
do you name more girls
the
than
same
days?
song.
What's the point?
Or
It's
more
not
More
like
days and
girls.
girls.
yeah, you know what I mean. It's not like Mambo number 5 where like there's a girl for every day.
Yeah, it's I don't know, but I had to say that because that
Anyway.
was insane.
Let's get started. They don't like
Anyways.
it when we dilly dally.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
We
true.
can go. We're gonna go into topic 1, which, as usual, we'll start out with the album review of the week, which we are going to be reviewing. Apink's freaking what was it called?
Pink Up.
Pink
Yeah.
Up.
Yep. Pink.
And it starts off with the title track 5, which Nate can take it off from there.
Yep. So title track's 5. This is Apink's like 7th or 8th mini album, I want to say.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't remember exactly. They have a lot. Maybe a little bit less than that. But yeah, so title track is 5. It's pretty like solid standard Apink. Like it sounds a lot like Love or No No No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. The 1, 2, 3, 4,
The
5
hook,
is like
yeah.
the
L-U-V-E Love. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of that line, Bomi has like the cutest lisp. She can't pronounce the letter V. It's so adorable. Like in
Oh,
Love, she's
V.
like 1 2, or she L-U-V-E
L-O-V-E.
Love, or
Yeah,
and this is just like 1 2 3 4 5. It's really adorable. I don't know who my bias is in Apink, but dang, that's kind of winning me over right there.
Yeah, it definitely fits in that with the like 2014 era, like Apink singles. 13,
Yeah.
I
14.
like it. I like
It
it.
also kind of, it's like, for me, it's like a mixture between Mr. Chu and Love.
Love,
Or
yeah,
LUV
Mr.
or
Chu
whatever
loves
that
it.
Well, I mean, I mean,
it's Love.
those are two
Pronounced
like
Love.
those. Well, Love is probably my favorite Apink song, and obviously Mr. Chu is one of their most famous. So,
Yep.
it definitely resonates with me. I like it.
Yeah, it's
those
totally
two-
good. It's Apink song, so
Yeah.
I got what I was
Yeah.
expecting, so definitely
They're-
was happy with it.
Yeah, they look. Oh, and to preface this, I should have had my Apink light stick today, but I missed the mail. So
Tomorrow
I'm a
you'll
very
have it.
big
You should have done an
Apink fan.
you should have done an Apink English quote too.
That's true. I should have. So I'm a big fan. So
Next week.
But yeah, also they look really really good in the music video.
And for whatever
Yeah,
Yeah,
reason, all
Bomi's-
the,
come
short
back.
hair.
and for whatever reason, all the teasers were at a laundry was it laundry pizza?
Oh no, the pizzeria laundromat. It's the same place that IOI's.
Wait, but
used to be.
did it actually show?
And,
I was looking. Did it actually show up in the music video? I don't remember.
No,
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just for teasers.
Wow, that's
It's
so.
just one of those sets that's used for teasers.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it doesn't show up in very 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 either.
Yeah.
And they use it for Miss Me teasers. So. Okay, second song is Tok Tok, which is like knock knock.
Coco.
Huh?
Cock.
Coco.
Not cock.
Isn't it D? Duh.
No, it's K.
Is it K? I misread.
Yeah, like it's
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Coco.
It's K.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I can't
Or
read then
Coco.
because
What is
wherever I looked up the track list had it as a D, so that's my bad. Okay, so it's
Yeah, that's
Coco,
weird.
which is still like knock knock. It's
Okay,
it's
so
like
yeah.
it's
knocking
onomatopoeia.
sound.
Nah,
So
Yeah.
Or no. Not.
So yeah, it's like pretty different for Apink. This
Yeah.
reminded me of like an FX or Red Velvet type like album track.
no, really, no. This actually reminded
I
me of
agree, actually.
this actually reminded me of a Sochi album track, like something from I don't know, maybe the 2012, 2013 era ish.
So I got a boy.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it sounds like that. Where maybe it's just like
It's
that
like-
when they had that electronic cabaret vibe to it. It has that sort of this song has that sort of similar thing to it with how the vocals are and how the harmonies are set up. So yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, I don't-
basically, yeah, I agree with Nate more like how it's like a Red Velvet album track, like off of maybe the Red, or it
Yeah.
also reminds me sort of like of what they did on Rookie as well. Like it's like almost like an R&B song, I guess, but not quite, kind of.
With like a lot of electronic
yeah.
stuff
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I think the biggest part that made me think of like FX and Red Velvet was the bridge. The bridge is like really
Oh yeah, where it has like there's like a rap break sort of thing, or am I thinking of a wrong?
yeah, which Apink never does. Yeah.
Does Apink
Yeah,
have
they
a
don't rap.
Does Apink have a
No.
designated
So-
rapper even, or?
I want to say Chodong does, but I'm not even sure. And
Because I
I'm
don't.
a huge Apink fan, so
Off the top of my head, I can't remember an Apink song with like a rap break.
they
I
don't
can't either.
really have
don't.
rap.
Is Frickin' Chodong rapping would be so cute though.
I don't actually.
Because her voice is so soft, like it's the softest
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
life.
half the group have just permanent aegyo.
Yeah.
I want to look up who sings that part. No, they don't have lyrics up because it's not a title track.
Yeah. So anyway.
So next is Eyes, which is like a piano-based like R&B song that slowly adds other stuff. I like the little sounds they add with like the snaps and the water droplet sounds. Yeah, I like the song.
It didn't stand out as much to me as to the other one. Well, I get that's just the ballads in general, I guess.
I think I like the song, but I think I'd listen to it, but not like a lot.
Yeah.
I think what my issue is it sort of goes to one place and it stays there for the rest of the song.
I guess there's not really much movement in terms of.
Or if it builds,
progression.
it's a very like very very gradual.
Okay, the rap in Kok is Nan and Hayoung.
Really?
Okay. That's probably actually who I would have guessed would rap.
Well, I mean, she does have the
Hayoung,
most swag in the group. I mean, she dabbed in a side MV.
In a side
She dabs a lot in the side MV.
That should just be her thing now. She just every time she's at a live concert, just like dabs everywhere.
Yeah.
She becomes the BM of Apink.
Yeah, I wasn't wrong though. I just looked up their profiles and it says Chorong is the rapper.
That's weird.
Wait,
yeah, because they don't even rap.
Chorong and Bomi.
Oh, well, Bomi is like a vocalist.
Isn't she a vocalist?
And Namju. Why do they have four and Hayoung? Four of them have the position rapper when they never rap.
Yeah, whoever you
rap,
looked it up is lying. You can't have four rappers.
Well, I mean, they all have like
it's like sub vocal / rapper or whatever.
Yeah, like Chorong is leader, rapper, sub vocalist, dancer. Bomi's main dancer, lead vocalist, rapper. Hayoung's the one who has rapper first. So, rapper, sub-vocalist, and Mokdae. So, I guess she would be their main rapper. Oh, yeah. See, here we go. Yukyung was the main rapper.
Oh.
So,
and she's gone.
Yeah, a long time ago. Andrew probably doesn't even know who Yukyung is.
Yeah, who is that?
She was my original bias.
The seventh member of Apink.
She was the seventh member of Apink, and
why'd she leave?
She's American. It's
Wait,
really
Yukyung's
complicated.
American?
Yeah, she was from... Either she like studied abroad for a long time. She was fluent in English and had like.
Oh yeah, she was the one that
really
speak English in the early songs, right?
Yeah, in the opening of like their tracks or their albums. And stuff.
I see.
Okay, but we will move on. Next is Choyo, which means like I like you.
Like.
It's like
it's literally on iTunes. The lyric is called like.
Is it really?
Like with an exclamation point. Same thing on Spotify.
I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like Andrew. I assume you'd agree with me. It's like an electropop song.
Yeah, no, I love the funky bass. This is probably my second favorite behind 5 on the entire album.
Same with me. This sounds like an Apink like single to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be a single too. Definitely.
Yep. Yeah, I really like the bridge. It slows down a lot. And I liked that part a lot. I guess I just liked Apink's bridges in all of the songs. On this album. Yeah, this is a really good one. Next,
the chorus is I just had one more thing. Like the chorus is like super infectious. Like you just wanna like
that's probably why
if you don't know the lyrics, just like just bop in your head to it, you know.
Like the melody of the chorus is really catchy. And I mean, I know that's Apink in general, but no, I guess this stands out in particular.
Yeah, they have they're just known for hooks.
Yeah, just like earworms up the wazoo.
Yep. Next is Evergreen. It's a ballad.
Yep, it's a ballad.
It's my favorite song on the album.
Really?
I love this ballad. I don't know why. It just shows how how good they are at ballads, and it's got a really good mix of strings and piano, and then the electric guitar comes in.
Yeah, it's very
orchestrated.
Parts of it.
It's really well done.
And you can.
I think
it's a very inspirational ballad.
So yeah, I like this, but it for me it sounds like what you'd hear on like early 2000s radio, like when they used to do a lot of ballads, or maybe that was more the 90s, but like or you know, just the ones that you hear on the radio. I don't know exactly what era they're from, but they're from the same time, it seems like. But anyways, I like it, but I think what I'm looking for in a ballad usually is like where like Taeyeon and Wendy, they just freaking escalate the whole time, where you're just like, I don't know, I guess in awe by their vocals.
Well, I guess this is more even beyond K-pop.
But-
This is just a more traditional sort of like ballad song that you'd hear,
Yeah,
like,
like-
regardless of genre or of
Yeah.
like music origin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I just like the way Apink does them, and
yeah.
I know. I like
They
it.
do it really well.
I appreciate the emotion or like the quality of the vocals in it, though. Yeah, definitely. Ballads
Yeah,
are
this one-
definitely one
this-
of Apink's strong points.
That was one of the things that I actually did say about this track, is it actually is a very well produced ballad.
yeah,
It's just it's not my, if there's like subgenres within ballads, this is just not like my corner of the ballad
Okay.
genre, I guess. I like more
Okay.
like power ballads and stuff.
yeah,
So, and
Yeah,
I think
that-
only Eunji would be able to keep up with that. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
feel you.
mean, that's her job.
yep.
And last is Always, which was their 6th anniversary
Like,
present that they released a few months ago, with an MV.
So
Just
I'm pretty sure we
acoustic
talked about
pop
it.
song.
We talked about this.
Oh
already,
yeah,
right?
yeah. We talked about it on releases.
Yeah.
I like it.
But, you know,
I-
it fits the sort of theme or the tone of the rest of the album. So
Yeah, and yeah, it was just a nice like 6th anniversary present to the fans.
Yeah, this one I actually liked more than Evergreen, because I like the like sort of like acoustic instrumental behind. Also, it reminds me of an SNSD, like early SNSD, like first album ballad
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
I think
like
that's
that
what we
style as
talked
well.
about. I think that's what we talked about when we talked about it in the releases, that it reminded us of early SNSD stuff.
again, and
So,
the
yeah.
chorus is pretty catchy too as well.
Yep.
So yeah, that's Apink's new mini album, Pink Up.
All right.
Okay.
I will-
Do you
Do you
remember
guys
the
have your
rubric?
numbers?
Yes, I have my
No,
number.
I forgot the rubric.
Okay, it's okay. 0
yeah,
out
you
of
guys
6
go,
for
I'll
the
think about
songs, and then 0 out of 3 for the concept, and then 1 point if you want to add for bias points, which you probably will.
Well, this is definitely adding for bias points.
It's one guaranteed, basically.
Yeah. So I guess while Nate's calculating that, I gave it an 8 out of 10 total, which I think it was a really it was a strong album for Apink. I think Pink Memory is probably my favorite one. Isn't that the one with Remember on it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite one, followed by the Snow Pink or whatever. But yeah,
Old school.
yeah, old school. Because it's got like Hush and stuff on it like that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Pink Memory,
yeah, 8 out of 10 for me.
All right.
Snow
Okay.
Pink.
So I gave it.
Snow Pink has My.
Yeah, My is also really good.
So I gave
basketball
for
jerseys.
how I broke it down is I gave a 4 out of 6 for the songs. I mean, like I like again my two favorites would be 5 and Like, and Kokok is another one of my favorites, but not as much as those first two. But I don't know, the ballads didn't stick out to me as much, so I just give it a 4 out of 6. I give 2 for concept / MV or whatever. I like the MV and like the. And the previous the MV for Always was pretty nice, and I gave one bonus for the bias because I really like how Bomi still can't pronounce freaking V's. It's so adorable. So that's a 7 out of 10, I believe, total.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I'd probably go with an 8.
Okay.
5 for songs, 2 for concept, and 1 for being my third favorite group of all time.
All right, so do the math.
All right,
Boop,
so
boop,
it'd be
beep, boop, boop, boop.
8 plus 8 plus 7 divided by 3. Let's see. Okay.
Simple math.
And then,
Yeah.
oh, that's not right.
It's
Hold on.
23 divided by 3. 23 divided by 3. So 7.6.
7.66 or
7.
50.
So that'll give it a seal of approval. It's a great album.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Go check it out. Go download
be
it. Go stream it.
Unboxing it whenever it arrives. Along with, I'll probably just throw the light stick in there at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So look for that sometime soon, hopefully.
Yep. So with that, we can move on to the second topic, which I guess we could just go with Nate's topic, which was.
Yeah, so we're gonna do. It is currently July 6th as we record this, and I figured we would come up with our top 5 songs of the first half of the year.
Or as close
with some
to
honorable mentions.
as close to our top
with
5.
lots of honorable mentions for me because
We're cheating.
Well, I mean, I could decide my top 5 pretty easily, but it felt bad to ignore all of these other amazing songs.
Yeah.
So I guess
what I think we should do is just say our top 5, and then at the end we can take turns
that's what I
doing
was
honorable
thinking.
mentions.
So-
all right.
Oh, really? I was gonna do honorable mentions first.
No, let's do
That's actually good. That's a better idea.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah. Okay. So honorable mentions for me, all of Day 6's singles. BTS had Spring Day and Not Today.
See, I would have had
Twice-
BTS on my list, but a lot of the songs I liked on the album were not singles. So I was like,
Not singles. Okay. Twice. Knock Knock and Signal.
Yep.
I almost. All of the IOI branch groups, I almost made this entirely IOI as my list.
Oh my god.
As a joke, but it wouldn't have been my true top 5 because I almost did like Secret, Ujusonio Secret, Chungha, Daya, like Mr. Potter, and Gugudan, Nuggets and A. So like
Pristine.
I could have done a whole group in Pristine, yeah. I could have done my top 5 BIY branch groups, but shout out to all of them because they're not on here. And then Fingertip by G Friend, and Rollin' by Brave Girls, which is probably my 6th.
Yeah.
Rollin', I loved Rollin' so much. So that's probably my 6th, but I have to give it a shout out. So do you want to do your guys' shout outs first, and then we'll do lists, or?
yeah, Andrew can go before me because I'm revising mine slightly.
All right, so
Okay.
honorable mentions for me would be I Wish by WJSN because I love everything that they do.
I said Secret, but I wish Secret was the one.
Never by one of the Produce 101 groups because that song is amazing, and I still think it might be in top 10 on charts. Please Don't Be Sad by Highlight, which is amazing song.
Super good.
Yeah, that was a tough one to keep out of the top 5. Shangri-La by Vix, another.
Shangri-La is so good.
Again, sort of the same kick. The most two recent Luna songs, Eclipse by Kim Lip and
Wow, they didn't make the list.
and
That surprises me.
and Singing in the Rain by Jin Soul, because again, anything electropop or future bass I'm just a sucker for. But no, I didn't. It didn't make the list, and you guys might get mad, but yeah, I'll let everything that Card released. I had to put in my honorable mentions. I'm sorry, but it couldn't make the top 5.
You call yourself a member of the
Wild
Cardcast?
I'm sorry.
Get out.
There's a lot of good songs. It was hard to narrow it down.
It's like earlier in the chat when we were talking to Cooper, and Nate was just like, "Get out,"
Because he changed the name to Red Velvet Chat.
Oh no, I told him get out because
that
was a few days ago.
He didn't like
He didn't like G or TT. Yeah, he thinks TT is like twice his worst song, and he's crazy. But no, today I told him to get out because he said Dark Knight Rises and Batman v Superman are better than The Dark Knight, which is just insanity.
What?
Yeah.
Not even close. What the hell?
Exactly.
Cooper, if you're watching this, please.
and he thinks the original Hulk is a good
Please
movie. And
get help.
Original Hulk was eh.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
I guess
Jacob's
from there,
mentions.
I'll get into my honorable mentions. I have 7. So the first one is Brave Girls Rollin'. That was my first honorable mention. Then Blackpink, As If It's Your Last.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Blackpink.
Yeah.
That's also honorable mention.
Yeah. And then 3, Cherry Bomb by NCT. I've been jamming to that recently, but it's not in my top 5, so I just kept it out. And then this one, Deep Blue Eyes, Girls Next Door. Freaking, it's a great
So
song. Fingertip by G Friend. Also Please Don't Be Sad by Highlight. and then as well, Camo by Boa, which just recently came out.
Oh shoot, I should add that one too.
Camo was
Damn,
good.
that's a good song.
Although it was if that was July, sorry, but that'll be on my list.
No,
next,
it wasn't.
next-
that was
next half
June.
of it
They,
as
they
well.
released
That was
that like the
June.
It was
last.
June.
That was
They
like-
released that like
yeah.
the week of KCON or
Alright,
something
alright,
or whatever.
Alright,
We
I'm
j-
good then.
You're good. You're good.
God, what an
Okay,
amazing
so-
song.
We will go
Yeah.
to my top 5. Starting with the 5th position for me is Casper, Lean on Me. It's so good. It's still my
Nice.
Ringtone? Or-
it's not my ringtone, but it's my
Alarm?
Alarm, yeah, on my phone, because I can't get enough of that transition from singing to rapping. It's just so good.
You know what we should do? Is
what?
each say our number 5s and then go around, or do you want to do
Okay.
top 5s?
No, yeah,
top
we
5,
can do
top
that.
5s.
We can,
Okay.
we
Okay,
can do that.
and then Andrew's
Brian.
number 5.
My number 5 is Night Rather Than Day by EXID. Like,
Good choice.
I-
I'll actually add that to my honorable mention because I forgot about that song.
like again, it was pretty hard to put that over like I Wish or some other songs, but no,
Or Card.
I no, like for EXID being like an inside joke between all of I really love this song, like no joke, because again
Yeah.
I love everything about
it's
it.
good.
So.
The whole album was really good. Eclipse.
Yeah.
So my number 5 is Don't Say No by Sohyun.
Oh, I forgot that came out
that's a
this
good
year
one.
too.
Yeah, I did too. I actually completely forgot that, even though I think it came out on my birthday or around my
Yeah.
birthday.
But yeah, it's such a good song. I still
It
have
is
it on my
really good.
playlist. I still listen to it like all the time. I'm really glad that Sohyun went with a like R&B, like super hard and like
Ariana
I guess you
Grande,
could say
basically.
yeah, like more like
Yeah.
edgy feel, I guess, than just cutesy or whatever they wanted her to do. And then she was like, "Hell no, I'm doing what I want."
Yep.
Her dress though with the cage is amazing though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's super
They need to
cool.
bring that. They need to bring Renaissance or medieval fashion back. Just caged crinolines everywhere. No legs.
Okay.
I think they had something similar in an SNSD MV, like Japanese or something. I'll have to think about that, but yeah.
Okay, my number 4 is Dreamcatcher Good Night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another one I have to add to my honorable mentions. I forgot about that too.
I figured
Dreamcatcher?
Nate would cover.
I
it,
had
so.
to have I had to have Dreamcatcher in my top 5. It was
So
hard
good,
to
though.
choose between Chase Me and Good Night, but I think I like Good Night a little bit better.
Yeah, I
Yeah, same,
definitely prefer
actually.
Good Night myself, yeah. Even
It's
though
close,
Chase
though.
Me's amazing.
They're both really good.
Yep.
Andrew.
My number 4 is Fingertip by GFriend.
Both of our
Again,
honorable mentions.
Yeah,
Good.
it's pretty funny considering I had no idea who the hell GFriend was a couple months ago.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
again, because the song is basically a freaking like a Eurobeat track, and I love Initial D and trashy running in the 90s type music. So it speaks to me on another level.
Initial
Yeah.
D, the song. You gotta make like an A and
Pretty
B now,
much.
Andrew.
Yeah, no, I
of-
need to
of
make it.
Initial
I was
Ds and
thinking about it.
Fingertip.
Yeah, I need to make an A and B with Fingertip.
That'd be funny as hell. So my number 4 is Fire Water featuring G Soul and Tablo
Oh,
by
yeah.
Code Kunst.
I forgot about that.
That
song.
album was amazing. So yeah, that definitely had to make my list. Also, Tablo's in it. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot that song existed. But it's really
Yeah.
good.
it's like an R&B track for those who don't know. Code Kunst is a producer under High Ground, which is Tablo's label, and basically he just produces for everybody. And then he did his own album, and it's super good. I definitely recommend it. One of my favorite albums of the year. So yeah.
Yep.
All right, number 3.
Number three
three.
is probably might be surprising that it's not higher, but it's Laboom. Hui Hui.
Whoa! I thought that was gonna be
They-
your number 1.
The
Also honorable
song-
mention. I keep forgetting.
The song I produced. I'm an executive producer of this song.
Yeah, you produced this. Nate produced Hui Hui.
I did.
So wait,
it's
I
in my
forget
top
if we
5.
I forget if we made this joke before, but if they play it on the radio, can you ask for royalties if you're a
I
producer?
hope so.
Imagine.
I wonder if
Yeah,
they have
but-
that in writing anywhere.
No, you're just funding it. You're not really an official producer. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's an honorary producer, is what they call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the quintessential girl group song, and it really is one of the best girl group songs this year, in my opinion.
Well, like, it really is a really good example. Like, if you want to show somebody, like, what is a
girl group?
Like a cute concept in K-pop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if like
So-
I said this before. If you want to like put K-pop girl group in the dictionary, you'll find this music video next to it. Like it's
Yeah.
it's everything you want out of a music video. So, or a song too.
Andrew's number three.
Number three.
Okay, number 3 is I had to go back and forth between I Wait and what was the other song?
How can I say?
Yeah, how can I say?
Yeah, all of Day 6 was in my honorable
Yeah,
mentions.
but I went
Same
with
for me. I just didn't say it because Nate already did.
I went with I Wait just because again I liked Day 6 before, but I like them a whole lot better ever since they were like, okay, we're just gonna make an anime OP every month, basically.
Yeah.
So I can't wait till they. No, seriously, don't be surprised if.
Can't wait till sunset.
No, wait, don't be surprised if Day 6 actually gets to like has a song be an anime opening, because that's actually happened before.
Oh yeah,
that'd be cool.
I'm pretty sure One Piece used the K-pop
TVXQ.
Yeah.
They used TVXQ to do a remake of We Are, which is the first opening.
Yeah. So. Yeah, don't be
and
surprised.
And then Boa did an opening for Fairy Tail also.
Yeah.
Masayume Chasing, that's a Fairy Tail opening.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So my number 3 is Make Me Love You by Taeyeon. Because I had to have something for my voice. I had something for my voice. It's the best album of the
So
year.
you put Make Me Love You over Fine or
Yeah. I actually like Make Me Love You the most, I guess. I think it's because of the not because of the chorus, but because of like the actual verses in between. I
the
really
verses are
enjoy
nice.
like the way our voice like bounces around, I guess, in that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my number 3 pick because Taeyeon has to be there.
I assumed Taeyeon was on your list, so I didn't add her to honorable mentions. Although I did forget one honorable mention. It might not be on your list, but I need to mention it now because of Day 6 is Sea and Blue. Between Us.
Yes. Also
that song is amazing. That was an amazing song live too.
Yeah. Okay. My number 2 is Card. Don't Recall.
Oh wow. Number 2.
Good.
Who's number 1 then?
Number 2. I don't know.
Andrew.
But
it's
Card. Don't Crawl.
It's amazing.
We know. We talk about Card every episode, and they had to be on the list. I'm sure it's probably on Jacob's list. Maybe. It's not on Andrew's because he's a loser.
Okay, so my number 2 would be Wine by Suran, because that's just
Great choice.
That's probably my new
Awesome.
favorite. I think I put Wine over Calling in Love. That's how much I like this song.
I still like Calling Love the most, I think. But yeah,
No,
amazing song.
Yeah, and just
And
another.
Suga did an amazing job producing.
Yeah, again,
it, man.
that's why I need more Yoongi production. Like if that's what I should expect from him. Like I need more of it. Also just another again honorable mention I just remembered. Zico with She's a Baby, amazing song as well. Again, it's probably my favorite like rapper or like idol rapper or whatever. So.
Yep. This is number 2. Okay, my number 2 is, I don't know if this counts, but I'm keeping it. Is Cave Me In by Gallant, Tablo, and Eric
Yeah,
Nall.
that counts.
And I have Tablo on here twice because Firewater is a Code Coon song, not a Tablo song. So I
Hey,
get to keep
technically
it.
speaking, it's not. This isn't a Tablo song either. It's a
Gallant song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Cave Me In, amazing song. I still listen to that every day as well.
Yeah, no, it's a great song. I knew you'd cover it though, so I didn't have to mention it in my honorable mentions.
Dude, Tablo's like lyrics are so good. Like I seriously buy this book, buy Blow Note. Like all his quotes are like his lyrics are just genius to me. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he's my favorite rapper by far. Number 2.
And my number 1, which Andrew can't figure out, even though it's been on is in front of him constantly, is IOI Downpour.
Oh
Because
shoot, that's what is number 1.
It's the only song I can listen to and cry every time. Every time.
Oh god.
It's so sad.
So emotional.
I cried.
That
I
music
cried during
video,
the produce version.
That music video when they like just show all of them getting like announced to be in IOI and just all the clips from the show. And
Imagine if they
clips
imagine
from
if they sang
KCON,
that and they showed
makes me
clips
so
of them
sad.
being eliminated.
Yo, no.
It'd be so bad.
No, but
Yeah.
that's probably gonna be me with Bro when 101 has their goodbye song. I'm gonna bawl. I'm gonna be in mourning for like 3 weeks.
Yep. So yeah, IOI Downpour. It's not a title track, but it is a
Number
single.
one.
It is my number one.
All right, my number one. Really, really by Winner.
Wow. Did not
Honorable
expect
mention.
That. Yeah,
It-
definitely an honorable mention for me.
No,
The
but-
Dreamcatcher version.
But no, I
True.
love like at first I didn't like it as much, but this song has really grown on me over the past couple of months ever since it came out, and
It's
I mean
really, really grown on you.
I guess yeah, but I mean I'm not the only one because Korea like pretty much I think this is Winner easily
Yeah, it's
Winner's
like the viral song right now.
yeah no
in Korea.
it's
Yeah,
easily
yeah.
Winner's most popular song easily.
Yep. Like before they had Sentimental and Baby Baby, which were decently popular, but this is definitely playing a lot more, and I see it around a lot more than I did.
And yeah,
those.
but yeah, I love everything about this song. I mean, like, you'd think I'd get sick of tropical house vibes by now, but no, this song probably does it the best out of anything I've heard, in recent times. So.
Okay, my number
Daebak's
one.
Number one.
My number one.
Card.
Screw you,
Don't
Andrew.
recall.
Don't recall.
Card.
Card.
Recall, yeah.
It wins.
Yep.
Wait, did any of us have overlap in our
Only
lists?
Card Don't Recall was the only overlap.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, don't
This-
recall this.
Again, all of our
This is
basically
my number two and his number one.
all of our lists are so different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so-
really are.
We can't really compile them, so we'll
No,
have
yeah,
to just
so we
do
won't compile.
those separate ones.
Except Card Don't Recall is guaranteed number one because
Yes. So Card
the
Don't
only
Recall,
one that
song of the
lists-
year. Song of the half.
song-
of
Because
the
one
first
plus
half of the
two-
year.
song of the first half of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
good
surprised
topic.
how different our lists are, to be honest.
Well,
I
'cause,
did not expect really, really to be your number one.
I didn't. I mean, like when I thought about it, though, like it has to be my number one because, like, it's just one of those songs that I literally every time I'm like on like trying to sleep on the train or like I'm on the train listening to music, I never skip it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just been in my head for God knows how many months at this point. So I mean, God, I don't even know Winner that well. I just love the song so much. I gotta step it up though, because who knows?
Yeah,
Anyway,
listen to their albums. They're super good.
yeah, because they're probably gonna
Yeah,
be
I haven't listened to their other stuff either.
they're probably gonna be coming here soon because really really just took off. Like it shot them into a completely different level. So I mean, like I can see like between them and Blackpink, I think YG has a very bright future.
Yep. Well, I don't know with
If they
Icon,
don't-
but
If they don't, well, yeah, nobody.
If they don't say
We'll just
stupid,
forget about Icon.
yeah. If they don't say stupid,
unless they
things.
pull something good out. But yeah, my top 5 is exactly what you'd expect. It's Card, Epic High, and SNSD.
That's true.
That's exactly
it
what
is
you'd
two
expect.
SSD members, 2 Tableau songs, and Card.
Yeah. So
I mean, mine's pretty obvious. Like, if you listen to me talk about songs since the beginning of the year, you know Card's gonna be on there, you know La Boom's gonna be on there, you know Dreamcatcher's gonna be on
Dreamcatcher.
there. Casper, if you thought about it, if you remembered it existed, you'd probably know it's on there. And then obviously IOI, Downpour.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of and just another honorable mention that I missed. Spotlight by Sohee of Elris. Another like
yes.
Another,
yes,
like-
also, I never downloaded it. I don't know what's wrong with me because I really love Sohee.
Wow.
From K-pop
Yeah,
Star.
you were the one pushing her the most.
Yeah, because she was really really good in K-pop Star. So yeah, all of you definitely check her out. And Elris. Though Sohee's song is better than Elris' song, in my opinion, just because.
And I mean, another one we completely forgot about. Palette. I mean, Palette was really solid. So
Palette. Yep.
By
I
IU.
was actually going to put that on my list, and then I forgot to
I
put
thought
it in my
about
mention.
it, and then I forgot to put it in my own. Yeah, same.
yeah, like, it's so hard to cut it down to 5. So
There's so many songs. Yeah, this beginning, like this entire year has been insane.
yeah, I
It's
can't.
been really,
We're
I
like
can't
halfway,
remember.
and we have Red Velvet, EXO, and SNSD in the next month.
So good.
Like
So-
again, this might turn out to be the most stacked year in all of K-pop. Like
Oh yeah, it's escalating.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
like again, our friend Cooper says, is this ever gonna slow down?
Nope.
I was like,
I
no,
don't
it's only
think
ramping
so.
up.
It's gonna get
Yeah,
worse.
It's only
it's
ramping
insane.
up.
No, and for
Yep.
for the sake of our channel, we better hope it doesn't slow down, or else we're out of a we're out of a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're jumping on the Hallyu wave as it's truly picking
Yep.
up. So yeah, let's
Okay.
let's hope it continues. And so I guess Andrew, what is your topic to the table? Tell our lovely users.
Okay, so since with all the crap that happened within the past 2 weeks, I figured we just need a good laugh or just a good relaxing topic. So mine is we're gonna be doing I'm naming this dramatic reading of K-pop fan fiction. So yeah,
it's gonna be so bad.
I mean no, okay, I have one good story.
I was gonna say, how much do you plan on reading?
All of it.
How long
I only,
is it?
I only picked 2 stories, so it should be.
How long are they?
It should take about
Just pick.
it should take about like 5 or
like-
10 minutes each. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. we're
Because
good,
like
we're good.
I remember like fan fictions being like
Long as
chapters
heck.
upon
Yeah.
chapters.
Yeah, so when I was looking, I was trying to look for a lot, like mostly shorter stories, but there's on places like Wattpad or like I don't know, like LiveJournal or whatever, they'd basically separate it into like chapter 1, chapter 2, and it'd be like
Yeah, yeah.
30,000 words or like it'd be
Yeah,
an
yeah,
ongoing
exactly.
series.
There'd,
So.
there'd also be like there's
That's
also
what I
an
think of
entire
when I think
site
of
called
fan-
Asian fanfics.
Really,
Asian, really?
Asian
Yeah,
fan
it's all
Oh my
about
God.
it's mostly like K-pop fan fiction.
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
like, yeah, it's not surprising that K-pop has so much fanfic considering like the age demographic, or pretty much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
Everyone
the
from
Tumblr
the-
presence.
schoolers.
Yeah,
everything.
the huge Tumblr presence. I found a couple of nice stories from Tumblr, but again, I had to cut it down to just 2. So, hold on, I'm gonna need to copy you guys on the link so you can read along. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this first one isn't bad. This first one is
Is this
Bro-
about Shiny?
no.
No, never mind. Well, I just saw Lock and
Oh, wait.
Key, so I was like,
Okay, hold on. I need to switch to the release. Okay. So,
oh goodness, it's twice.
yeah, so this is a Twice fan fiction.
Geo focus.
Yeah, it's a Jihyo focused fan fiction, and it's done by Tumblr user It's Momorin. So, I believe she's changed her name a couple times, but this is the current username she's going with. All right, so I'm gonna do a dramatic reading of Lock and Key by It's
They have
Momorin.
one for every member.
Yeah, they have one for every member. They have multiple for every
I'm
member.
scrolling down and I'm like Mina, Dayan,
Yeah,
Momo,
there's like
Momo.
there's two good Mina ones. Anyway, Lock and Key by It's Momorin.
Okay.
Hey Jihyo, you're looking good today as usual. Good morning, Jihyo. I love your outfit today. 2 girls exclaimed as Jihyo walked down the hallway. They greeted Jihyo with the brightest smiles and waved as she passed by. Morning, girls. Thanks. I love the new hair color and cardigan. Jihyo was a star. Jihyo was the star of the school. Whenever people thought of your high school, they thought of Jihyo. She was the most outstanding student, the most positive individual a person could get to know. If Jihyo was the sun of the universe, you would be identified as a small, desolate, cold, and meaningless meteorite that drifted from one place to another.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you
Burn.
right here for a second. I think Jacob and I need to do like Mystery Science Theater 3000 commentary on top of this, making fun of it constantly.
Okay, wait, hold on. So
While you read it.
there's a section where like it says your name. So what's the name of the person that, because it puts you in your, it's like a first, or there's a character that's supposed to be you. So what should our character's name be? Who out of us, who likes Jihyo the most?
Me. I have her autograph.
Okay, so then our character's name will be Jacob. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Shouldn't have
Don't
said
worry.
me.
Don't worry. This one isn't lewd. This one isn't lewd. Don't worry. The next one
Okay,
is.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
The next one is.
Unfortunately, that description isn't 100% correct. You didn't blend into the crowd or become invisible to the rest of the school. No, everyone knew you and everyone avoided you, including Jihyo. Not that you ever cared, since you realized
Well, I'm
that you were
a piece of
different.
shit.
Not that you ever cared, since you realized that you were different from everyone else since you were in junior high. If 9 out of 10 people would agree with something, you would be the one to disagree. Oh, that sounds like myself.
Sounds
Oh,
Alright.
this actually
Sounds like Jacob.
me.
Some figured that you were trying to cope with all the hardships that you had endured in your life. Others merely called you messed up, crazy, retarded, and broken. Okay.
Nobody calls me retarded.
Truthfully, you didn't even know why you behaved in this manner. Perhaps you just wanted to get noticed by someone. Most of the time, you kept to yourself. but everyone knew that you could burst into flames just as easily ever since last semester, where you publicly beat up another student during lunch.
Damn.
Wow.
You're a badass, Jake.
I mean, I definitely want to get Jihyo's
Publicly,
attention, but
you didn't like take him out back. You just beat the shit out of someone in the cafeteria.
God.
People feared you. People found you
totally
disgusting, one way or another. People avoid making any eye contact with you. As Jihyo turned around the corner, her eyes met yours for a brief moment before she broke away to address another smiling student. You walked by her, almost physically brushing shoulders, until someone grabbed Jihyo and guided her away from you. You don't want to touch him. He's an absolute creep, one girl whispered to Jihyo. We think that he's been dropped on his head when he was a toddler or something, because there's obviously something wrong with him, another girl added. Is that so?
There's obviously something wrong with the person who wrote this.
No, this is actually a pretty good fan fiction, not gonna lie. I like this one the most.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they're projecting their
so
own
mean.
No, I think some of these
doubts.
I think some of these are actually like suggestions, or they suggest the scenario. So she's writing with I think this one might have been a suggestion. So it's whoever the anonymous person that submitted Jihyo, where it's self-depreciating one. Is that so? Jihyo added weakly as she peered at you from over her shoulder. You kept your head down and continued to walk past them until you couldn't hear Jihyo and the girls anymore. Maybe he just needs someone, Jihyo said to herself quietly. Oh, she's so adorable. What was that? I didn't really catch that, one of the girls asked loudly. I said, no, never mind. Class is about to start, so I'll catch up with you guys later, okay?
Jihyo would never say something to herself quietly. She's super loud.
Jihyo quickened her pace as she caught up to you. You didn't turn your head to address her and continued to stare forward. Hey, Jihyo began. You could feel her fingers reaching over to touch you softly on your shoulder, but you quickly moved away from her, took a turn, and immersed yourself into the crowd. As you made your way into class, you could feel everyone's eyes on you. However, something felt different today. Tilting your head just a little, you could see out of the corner of your eye that Jihyo was staring at you from behind. She didn't have a smile or a frown, but she stared at you with an innocent expression on her face. Jihyo? Jihyo, are you going to answer the question? The teacher asked politely. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something else just now. Can you please repeat the question? Jihyo apologized. The teacher smiled in response and repeated the question for Jihyo. As usual, she answered the question with ease as you stared out the window. Jacob, did you catch the answer to that question? The teacher said sternly.
Damn.
Then again, I doubt you even...
pay attention, Jacob.
Then again, I doubt you
this
even...
doesn't sound like me.
Do you actually pay attention in class or no?
Yeah, I do. Well, sometimes. If it's interesting, I do.
Okay.
Which usually I like to learn, so I'm usually paying attention, but when it gets boring or if I already know what it is, I don't pay attention.
Okay, so let's pretend this is boring class. Then again, I doubt you even know what the question was. Go outside and stand out there for the rest of class. Maybe they'll teach you to pay attention to the class next time.
I gotta do this thing that they do in Korea where you gotta hold your hands in the
Or like in anime where you have to hold the water bucket.
Of water. Yeah.
You got up slowly from your desk and headed for the door. On your way there, some classmate thought it'd be funny to step on your loose shoelace. As a result, you stumbled and fell on your hands and knees while the rest of the class giggled and laughed discreetly. With tight fists, you began to get back up when all of a sudden, you felt someone lift you up. It was Jihyo. The class was no longer laughing or giggling. It was a completely silent room. Teacher, maybe Jacob just needs a quick break. I'll accompany him and bring him back before class ends. I have my work finished already, so I left my work on your desk if you wanted to check it, Jihyo said with her usual smile. Oh yes, you're right. Be back soon, the teacher responded. Jihyo was still holding out your arm as the both of you made your way out of class. As soon as you realized, you shook her off violently, stuck both of her... Violently, yeah. Stuck both of your hands...
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you reject Jihyo like that? Damn it, Jacob!
It's not me. It's not me.
Stuck both of your hands into your pocket and strolled ahead with an excessively quick pace. Hey, can you slow down a bit? Jihyo asked as she tried to match your pace. You didn't heed her words instead sped up. You could hear Jihyo lightly jogging behind you. All of a sudden, she appeared in front of you and held up her arms up to stop you in her tracks. Why are you like this? Jihyo questioned with a confused face. Why do you bother? You said coldly. You. The best student the school has ever had, the kindest person others have known, the smartest and most brilliant individual in our grade. What do you want from someone like me? I just wanted to say you're different? Say you're not like the rest of them? Can you prove that? Are you brave enough to tell them to in their faces that you associate yourself with me? If not, then don't say a word to me. I don't need your pity. With that, you walked around.
This person is.
God, this guy sucks. Yeah, this guy's so
Yeah,
cold. He's very tsundere. Like if you don't understand that trope.
He's like the freaking eggy person.
He's
Everyone's
it's high school.
Yeah.
He's an edgelord.
Well, I thought they said it was like middle school.
I don't know.
Yeah, but middle school goes until like 10th grade in Korea.
That's true. Well, I mean, I don't know if this person.
This isn't written in Korean.
Yeah, so I'm sure this person's like.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah.
With that, you walked around and past Jihyo as she stood there by herself, staring at the ground, biting her lip. By the time you made your way back to class, you could hear students talking to Jihyo inside since she went back first. What happened, Jihyo? Did that thing do something to you? We've got your back if anything happens to you. He'll pay dearly. One of the boys exclaimed. He's just trying to get into her pants.
Yep.
You leaned onto the wall outside and listened in. No, he didn't do anything. It's fine, Jihyo answered without emotion. Still, you should have listened to us. Don't associate yourself with someone like that. They're not worth anything. People like him can never change. But if you keep trying to talk to him, it only makes you look bad. We don't want a Jihyo that has been infected and contaminated by that trash. You're better than him. Trust us.
Suriki.
You didn't hear or see Jihyo's response, but you could assume that she agreed. After all, everyone only ever cares about their own reputation and image. Yet strangely enough, Jihyo still lingered around you. She might have not come up to you and addressed you in front of the school. In front of the school, but you could tell that she was following you around. You know you don't have to follow me around, right? I can't even tell what you're up to. You should stay away from me, for your own good. Do you always push people away? Excuse me? Do you shut yourself out because you have to, or just because it's easier that way? You don't know anything about me. True, but you don't know anything about me either. You're the one that's just like the others. You only know the Jihyo that's always nice, kind, perfect, and generous. The two of you exchanged glances at each other in silence while the rest of the school revolved around you two. No one had ever talked to you like that, and you certainly didn't expect that coming from Jihyo. After that conversation, you let Jihyo approach you, sit with you, and even talk to you. Over time, you discovered Jihyo wasn't just the perfect A student or a beautiful girl with no flaws. She was human, just like you. She had her weaknesses and made her mistakes, just like you. Due to this, you slowly bonded with Jihyo, and as the two of you spent more and more time together, the only obvious drawback was that Jihyo's perfect reputation was clearly diminishing. People stopped addressing her in the hallways. Some even refused to talk to her altogether. You can tell.
Jacob.
Yeah, you ruined her reputation, Jacob. God damn it.
Yeah, because I'm just low-life trash, man.
You could tell she wasn't concerned, despite the rumors being spread around, yet you began to fear for her. You didn't want Jihyo to suffer the pain that you had endured for years. Hey Jihyo, I need to talk to you about something. Sure, what's up? She smiled happily. I won't lie. I enjoy spending time with you, but I can't be selfish. You deserve better. I don't want you to, he began sadly. Did you know that it's really hard to pay attention and care for everyone in the school? I'm done letting my reputation dictate what I do. Especially not now that I've found someone I genuinely care about. Jihyo suddenly cut in. Ah! She cares about you, Jacob! Even though you're a cold, heartless bastard.
And literally nothing.
Yeah,
You've literally done nothing for her to care about you. She just magically saw you and was like, "Oh, okay, sure.
She's like,
I want to be that dude's girlfriend."
You were speechless as
I wouldn't complain. But
You were speechless as Jihyo continued to beam her smile towards you. Making up your mind, you walked past her with your head down.
You also publicly beat up someone like a few days ago. What is that? What is wrong with Jihyo?
Hey, maybe he's just like the scary guy that's just misunderstood. I don't know.
You beat up someone.
Maybe they got him
do
mad.
I look like someone who can beat up anyone?
I don't know, Jacob. I don't know. Anyway, making up your mind, you walked past her with your head down, just like that first time you did. You guys had talked in the hallway. Jihyo quickly turned to chase you, but instead she was greeted by your embrace. Thank you, you muttered as Jihyo hugged you back. Little by little, Jihyo had broken down all of the walls you had built in order to protect yourself. No, thank you for letting me in, Jihyo whispered softly into your ear. The end. I think it was pretty good for fanfiction. I liked it.
Meh. I'm more interested in this Mina gif under it.
I mean, obviously, yeah. There's There's a lot of
I'm just staring at this Mina gif over and over
That
again.
was a pretty.
That's right at the bottom.
The Mina one was a pretty good story, but it's too long for this topic, unfortunately. All right, so the second one. This is I don't know. This is gonna take a lot of courage for me to read. This is
Oh my god.
This is called.
This is very lewd, and I'm only seeing like several random words.
Okay, so for those under the age of 18,
and it's BTS.
For those under the age of
Oh my
18.
God. Okay.
Just don't listen to skip this part of the podcast right now because it's gonna be very, very lewd. So viewer discretion, listener discretion is advised.
Man, now we're gonna lose our family-friendly tag on iTunes.
Why do people write this stuff?
I don't know. And why do I put myself through this? Because I want YouTube
people?
subscribers. Anyway, this is called.
This is not gonna get us YouTube subscribers.
Hey, it's BTS and
it's
BTS smut. It's gonna get us YouTube subscribers. Trust me, nobody does this before, and for a good reason. Anyway,
for good reason. Yeah.
Jimin BTS Dirty One Shot by Sleeping Yoongi.
They couldn't even come up with a good title.
I don't know. Okay, so the scenario is Jimin asks you to stay the night, but things heat up when it's your first time over. Why don't you wait?
I'm just gonna imagine Jacob is the character in this story too.
wait, no. Wait, we have to. It's a girl, so like let's pick a girl.
Girl. Thank God.
Yeah, that's fine.
The girl's name is Amanda.
There's no female version of Jacob. That's what
I was gonna look up.
What's the female equivalent to Jacob? Because I can't use Jacob. It's gonna be really wrong.
Jacqueline, maybe.
Okay, so we'll go with Jacqueline.
Okay, it's Jacob.
So
Jacqueline.
It's Jackie,
female.
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie. Which looks exactly like Jacob, just has long hair.
Okay. Oh God, it's Trap Jacob.
No, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's just horrible. I would look bad as a girl, man. I wouldn't do that.
All right.
Oh, Jimin wants you apparently.
Yeah, Jimin wants you.
It gets real dirty.
Why don't you stay over for the night? Jimin asked while I was getting my coat on. We've been dating for almost 2 years, and I still haven't slept
Andrew's
over his
reading
house.
it, and it's in first person, so it's Andrew.
Yeah.
Then.
So
no.
this is Amanda.
When it says name.
Amanda.
No, this is Amanda.
Okay, fine.
You have no choice.
Andrea.
That's a good one.
Yeah, okay, fine, Andrea. I wanted to wait to do anything like that until we were more official. I really can't. I have the laundry I have to fold, and I have to organize the recyclables and stuff. I hurried and buttoned my coat and sped walked to the door. I smiled nervously and put my hands in my pockets. Okay, then I'll take you home. Jimin smiled sweetly and grabbed his jacket, taking my hand in his while walking me out of his apartment. Oh, I forgot my car keys on the table. Wait here while I go run and get them, Jimin said. Almost on cue, the taxi pulled up, dropping someone off. No, it's fine. I'll just take this taxi. It's only like 10 minutes away anyways, I said, walking to the taxi. But I wanted to take you home, Jimin mumbled, looking a bit down.
Yeah, we know why you want to take me home.
Oh, I've been reading it.
Take Andrew home.
Horrible.
We can be together. We can be together all day tomorrow. Promise. I tiptoed and kissed his cheek. Jimin put his hand over the cheek I kissed and gave me one of his widest smiles I'd ever seen. His eyes got all small and his cheeks got all squishy, and he just nodded vigorously. I'm already excited, he gushed. Bye, I said, walking off, giving one last smile and wave. I got into the taxi and told the driver where I wanted to go. As soon as he started to pull away, my heart race started to race, and I started to think, we've been dating for almost 2 years. That's a long-ass time, and he's been nothing but respectful and patient. He's already admitted his love to me, and I him. What's stopping me? I do love him, and I do want to take things to the next level with him, and only him, so what's stopping me? Stop the car! We had only driven about a block, but I threw some money at the driver and ran out the car, leaving the car door behind me open. I ran back to Jimin's apartment and up all the stairs to get to his room. I knocked 4 times and panted, trying to regain my breath. He opened the door, and his smile suddenly turned to a face of utter confusion. Baby? He asked, raising an eyebrow. So, I thought about staying over, and he grabbed me by my hand and roughly pulled me into his apartment. He slammed the door shut and pushed me flat against the wall across from the door. Keeping his hand entwined with mine, he placed his other one on the side of my head on the wall. He craned his neck down and kissed my lips hard.
On the wall.
No.
His large
It's like
round
50 Shades of Grey.
His large, round,
really is.
soft lips completely engulfing my own. I felt his tongue lick the outside of my lips, and I opened my mouth.
You did.
His tongue tasted like a cool strawberry milkshake, and I knew he'd just been drinking strawberry milk. What the fuck?
Strawberry milkshake.
How would you know?
Why
did
does his
did he not brush
mouth
his
taste
teeth?
like
how does
strawberry
someone's tongue taste like a strawberry milkshake?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The thought made me smile into our kiss a bit, and my hands went down to his waist. I let one rest on his hip and the other laid on his hard chest. He pushed his body closer to mine, and our chests pressed together. He made a loud, low groan noise, and I pulled away for air. His lips attached themselves to my neck, and he softly kissed his way back to my lips. He pecked my lips and kissed his way to my ear, where he whispered softly, "Jump." I jumped and wrapped my legs around his waist, and I could already feel his already growing erection.
Yeah, you did.
He places me on the bed, and I laugh. "Already?" I said, getting to my knees and walking over to the edge, grabbing his hardened bulge in my hands.
No.
He was
I
standing.
just like how this is first person, and he agreed to do this to himself.
This
There's
is
a
what
recording of him
This is what I do for YouTube, okay?
It's a recording of Andrew saying these
saying these things. Yeah, we can cut all this out and incriminate him
memoir
in a
from
million
Andrew Lee.
different ways.
Okay. He was standing next to the bed while I knelt in front of him on top of the bed, so we were overall the same height. He bit his lip and reached out to grab my waist, but I felt back. Ah. I said, shaking my head. His eyebrows furrowed together, but my hands went to the hem of my shirt. It was my decision to come back, so you'll have to be a good boy and wait. He tightly shut his eyes and took a breath, still biting his lips roughly. He opened his eyes, and they widened. I made sure to arch my back slowly while taking my shirt off. I smiled and crawled back to him. I kissed on top of his Adam's apple. What? And he hummed softly. I reached up to the first button of his shirt and unbuttoned it. I left a soft kiss just below his neck where the new skin shone through the fabric. I unbuttoned two more and did the same thing. When it was halfway, I unbuttoned. I grabbed his hands that were at his sides and tugged them softly onto the bed. "Come on, Chim Chim." Is that his nickname, or I don't know?
What?
I don't know.
"Come on, Chim Chim, you're not going to stand there the whole time, are you?" I said, giggling at him. He furrowed his brow and made an exaggerated face. "I was giving you space, okay?" he defended. "I think you're just awkward because this is our first time." He was laying down on his back, now with one of his arms covering his face and the other on his stomach. I crawled over to him for a second time and tonight and straddled him. I grabbed both his hands to reveal his blushing face and put them on my hips. "What? He put his face on it? What?" I don't know. I bent down so my face was just above his, and I smirked. "Just touch me." I leaned back to my sitting position on top of it and straightened my back. I reached back and unclasped my bra. I let it fall, and I threw it to the floor. I felt his rough hands glide their way up to my chest. I placed my hands back on his chest where I finished unbuttoning his shirt. I opened it and ran my hand up and down his chest a few times before I got off him. He gave me a funny look and smiled. What do you think we're gonna do while we're both wearing pants? What are you guys writing in the chat? Jesus Christ.
Keep going.
He smiled widely and his eyes
We're
started
just
to
relaying
squint.
to Cooper how this is gonna ruin his gym advice.
I removed my pants, and while him still laying down, I tugged his down too. He finally got up and laid me down, hovering over me. "I'm not gonna be a good boy anymore and wait," he said into my neck, and my toes curled. "I have to do this now." He growled and dragged his teeth gently across my neck. How do you drag your teeth gently across someone's neck? That's like, no. "I'll be gentle," he said, looking me in the eyes. I nodded and I felt him against me. He slowly pushed in and my body tensed. "I'm sorry," he whispered, and I shook my head. "No, it's okay," I said, squirming under him. He leaned down and kissed my lips softly. He pulled back and went in again. And again and again. He gave me small pecks over and over, and I giggled, playfully hitting his chest. Jesus Christ. "I'm not going to be a good boy anymore," I quoted him earlier, teasing him because of his sudden changing character. You know what? I was
coming up soon.
You know what? I was really going to drill into you earlier, but I mean, look at you. You're so precious. I feel like, G-Man, just fuck me, yeah?
Alright, now that's going to be my new ringtone.
What?
For Andrew.
Jimin just fucked me, yeah.
Jimin, just fuck me, yeah.
I said, covering his mouth with my hand. He laughed and bit my hand. He leaned in for another kiss and moved his hip out and then back in. I moaned, grabbing his neck above me, and he smirked. Say my name, he said lowly. Jimin. Jim in. He was thrusting hard and fast. I could see the muscles in his arms and abs working hard to keep up. His hair was damp, so was his skin. He buried his head in my neck. You feel so fucking good, he growled. Jimin, please, I said, arching my back into him. He licked a stripe up my neck and nibbled my ear.
What?
I don't know. How do you lick a stripe up some? Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck, you're gonna get it so much harder next time, he whispered, and I bit my lip. Ugh, do it now. I screamed, gripping his shoulders and digging my nails into his skin. He grunted and pushed himself, stopping his movements. He devilishly smirked at me. Fine, he growled, grabbing one of my thighs. He hooked one of his legs over his shoulder, and my eyes widened. Hold on, baby, he said, and winked at me. He started hammering into me, and I screamed. My body was being felt in ways I'd never felt before. He was sweating and panting above me. He groaned with every thrust. I squealed and tightly gripped his hard biceps. He hung his neck loosely, and my body started to tremble. Jimin,
I'm really sad that your parents haven't walked in like they.
They're downstairs. Don't worry. They're downstairs. Don't worry.
Oh, that'd be the best.
My toes curled and my insides clenched. Say my fucking name, he growled. Jimin. Oh fuck, Jimin.
Why? Why do people do this?
I let go of him and gripped the bedding around me and arching my back and throwing my head back and moaning loudly and closing my eyes. He collapsed on top of me and I grunted. Jesus, I said, wrapping my arm around his neck and putting my other hand on the back of his head. I hugged him close while our breathing calmed. After a few minutes, he rolled off me. He patted his chest, and I snuck over and put my head on top of him. Baby, he said while stroking my hair softly. I hummed. I'm a badass, right? He said seriously. I laughed quiet.
Are you kidding me right now?
Who says I'm a badass after they're done having
a 12-year-old girl that thinks what a 20-year-old Korean pop star would say is what where that came from.
I suppose, I said. Guess I'll have to fuck you harder next time, he smugly replied. Maybe you will, I smartly replied back. I leaned up and kissed him. I laid my head on his shoulder and entwined my legs with his. I love you, he said quietly against my hair. I love you more, I said, closing my eyes and getting ready to drift off into the best sleep of my life. So, you'll stay another night, right? The end.
That was the worst fanfiction I've ever heard in my life. Let's not do this again.
Why do people externalize these thoughts?
The users, I feel bad for you for
people?
sitting through this.
I feel bad for us.
You skipped this part.
I literally, at one point, I eventually just started putting on music because I couldn't deal with it anymore. I just stopped listening and blacked it out.
Alright, that's the end of my topic.
That was terrifying.
Okay.
Don't externalize.
Okay, don't unsub, please.
Please.
Yeah, that too. Please. He'll never do this again. Don't.
No, I actually want to do it again with not as stupid stuff.
Start your own YouTube channel.
Hey, if this gets really popular, I'm leaving.
BTSsmut.com.
Yeah, I'll start dramatic BTSsmutreading.com.
Okay, and now my topic is basically I didn't like NCT 127 at first. I was like, nah, NCTU is the only good one so far. And then I saw them live. So basically...
and you just need to see Dream
I've
live,
done like
and then you'll be like, I like Dream too.
Yeah,
because
probably.
You like Shiny,
but,
so you should like Dream.
I think
Dream is just early Shiny.
Well, no, I just don't like... I think I like their songs. I just don't like the MVs for Dream.
You just don't like that they look like they're 10 years old.
They look like little boys, yeah.
Except for Mark. Except for Mark. Also, yeah.
Well, he's like my age. He's like 17. He's like a year younger than me. So basically, I've listened to all of their albums, and they're all super good, like the album tracks and stuff like that. So, like, I like every song of theirs except for Fire Truck. I still don't like Fire Truck. Like I can't wrap my head around it because it still feels very like
Fire truck.
I don't know. It just feels unorganized to me. Like the beats and stuff are just like thrown in. Like yeah, let's put these in there. Just call it a day, kind of thing. But yeah. Anyways, since I've seen them live, I've noticed like really this is. It's very I guess like it proved to me like K-pop really is all about the performance. Like you have to see this music live to really appreciate it, I guess. If you don't from just seeing it on YouTube, you definitely anyone would appreciate it just seeing it live and in person.
Yeah, I've had that experience where like I don't know if I've had a complete 180 with a group seeing them live, but there are a lot of situations where there might be a song that I'm not as high on with a group, like I don't know, with like some EXO songs, like maybe because it's just so hard to listen to all of EXO's music library or whatever.
Yeah, they have a lot of music.
Yeah, but when I went to some of the concerts, there'd be some songs like Unfair or whatever that I'd just be really high on afterwards, or that'd just be my favorite. And the again, K-pop is about like. In all honesty, K-pop's about 70% like visuals and performance, and about 30% music. Like it's, like the.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's so hard to disassociate the music from that visual aid. So and especially it makes it a lot easier when you're actually like in person and like you can get like tangible like understanding or tangible like sense of what's going or of what the song is. So that's probably I experienced similar things.
Yeah. So like again, like if you ever want to introduce somebody to K-pop, definitely show them it with the music video, because it does help a lot. It like the choreography, the dance, the fashion, everything. It's very important, I guess. I should say. So yeah, like originally I didn't like Limitless. Now it's like the most hyped song from them, other than Cherry Bomb. I think Cherry Bomb's still my favorite. I guess.
I still think I think Fire Truck might be my favorite still, because I was so
I can't get on Fire Truck.
I was so hyped for Fire Truck.
My favorite.
But I mean, yeah, no, like I don't know if I hated.
Limitless is my favorite.
I think, at least for me, I like NCT 127 because there's no other choice, because NCTU doesn't exist anymore. So, I mean, I don't know
what they were thinking. What they should have done is made NCT 127 from the get-go, since they're just adding members anyways. They should have just made it, instead of 10, even though I really like 10, and I wish he was just in this group, they should have used, like, I don't know, like Johnny or something instead of 10 in NCTU.
Just as a side note, Johnny is ridiculously tall. He is huge. Because again, like,
he was really tall.
Whenever I end up releasing the vlog, unless CJ has something to say about it, like when they walked right up to me in the section, and I'm just like, I'm like this the entire time, because I'm like, holy shit, this dude is like well over 6 feet. Like I don't think I've seen a Korean guy that tall before.
Yeah.
I think what I'm starting to appreciate is that SM sees that, because in the past SM would sort of write off hip-hop as just like it's just a trend, because in the past few years hip-hop, like K-pop groups, have actually been becoming popular. Like before it was literally just YG groups doing it, I guess.
Now everyone has a rapper.
Showed up, then we got Monsta X, now we got not even just having a rapper, just like hip-hop in general, you know. Like SF9, Uptension, they're all doing the EXO, like sort of like recent EXO.
Yeah, it's hard to think of. It's hard to think of a guy group doing anything but a sort of hip hop influenced kind of style, because you don't really get that. You don't really get too many of those.
Like Infinite Shiny types, they're not. They're not coming around as often anymore.
I don't know how. I mean, actually, I'd like to see that come back though. There's like the real pretty boy type of vibe. Just that. I know that's just crazy to see how like the how. Like, I guess the tastes have changed over the years.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, like, where the 180 came from. Like, it's definitely, I think, it's meant to be played, like, loud and proud, like, freaking just, like...
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's meant to be booming. And I guess the problem with me is that I always listen to K-pop in headphones, and whenever I listen, there's always people around me, so I have to worry about my volume. So I can't blast it as loud as I want to.
Yeah, you wanna be that asshole, the car with his windows down and the bass all the way up.
Yeah, dude,
just
I
little-
literally would be that
like,
person if I
head-
wasn't
head turn
embarrassed.
up. Oh, I do that all the time. I'll roll anytime there's like hype BTS songs or stuff. I always do that because then people get confused because it's not in English.
Or you'll be like rolling through Detroit. You'll be rolling through Detroit like
Listening to Not Today.
freaking blasting G.
G. Actually, we
Blessing
did that in
G.
Ann Arbor. We did that in Ann Arbor
Yeah,
all the time, where we would just blast G while we're driving through U of M's campus.
I did that when I did that like my freshman year of college or like during the summer or whatever, because my friends were younger and I'd always be the one driving them around or whatever, so I just blast nonstop K-pop in my car or whatever, and it obviously. It's hot and I had a piece of shit car, so I'd have to roll the windows down.
Yeah.
So because I always drive with like one hand like on the steering wheel because I'm an idiot or whatever. So I'm
He's
driving.
a gangster.
Yeah. So I'm driving
Gangsta lean.
Yeah, so I'm driving like this with like freaking SNSD playing in the background, just like the most like non-gangster music in a freaking Honda Accord with like a beige Honda Accord. So yeah,
Classic.
Yeah,
Jacob,
but
what do you think of the vocal fry now?
okay, yeah.
From the
All right,
bottom,
so I still think it sounds ridiculous, but the
love it.
first initial
So
one
good.
with Taeyeon goes,
Yeah.
like from the bottom up,
Bottom
like in English, it's just hype. It gets you hyped.
Yeah, it's so good.
again, like I think
I love it.
I think it's
Limitless
just
Z's
yeah.
my favorite.
I think these songs, like again, it's probably because like hip hop songs are just really hype and you just get really into it in a live environment. And yeah, they do. I feel like more than any other type of song, they really benefit from like a live environment because again, it's really to get caught up in like the hype or whatever. That's why I love going to guy group concerts because everything's just like so hype all the time.
Yeah, I'm so pissed I can't see Monsta X. They're like at this point I think they're my second favorite guy group.
We'll
after
see
Shiny.
because the
Like,
tickets are.
I can't stop listening to their albums. They're so good.
Like when I'm listening, like these headphones are way too loud to listen to, like at full volume.
I just do it anyway.
This is why you need
no, it just
earplugs.
hurts my ears. Like, so, but I like even when I'm listening to a song that I really love, like I'll freaking just like bump it up to damn near high, like
Yeah,
damn near all the way up.
Mine's always on near high. I mean, that's probably when I'm going deaf, but anyway.
Cause like on normal music, I'll just have it around like halfway. 'Cause
Yep.
these headphones are
Yeah.
fine, but with like normal crappy headphones, I have it all the way up because they're always quiet.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
no,
like with NCT, I gotta crank that up like three notches when I'm listening.
NCT is good driving music or like good.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say
driving.
in my car it's always like really high because I just like blocking out all the other noise, which is probably horrible in case there's like siren behind me, like the ambulance.
Yeah.
But whatever, I just like just blasting music in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good hype, workout music, and
Yeah, definitely.
I guess I really just wanted to take a section to say like I was wrong about NCT. And
Well,
like
I mean, I guess we're all wrong to some degree, so not just you.
Hey,
but-
no, you two. I like
Nate likes them.
NCT. I
'cause
loved
again,
Limitless
I
the
still
instant
like-
I heard it
I
because
still
of that
like-
vocal fry.
I still like you. I still like you. Like I still like the Seventh Sense way better than anything NCT 127 has done. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be like that until NCT ever releases music again. But
Which they won't.
yeah, they won't. But
or unless 127 does like a similar style because they have every single member
Yeah.
except for 10. So
yeah, but I mean,
and honestly,
what are they gonna
since
do with him then?
NCT? Well, he's gonna be in the Thai team, like
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
So he's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
he's gonna be in the
the
Southeast
Korean
Asian
one.
team with all like the Thai and
Yeah.
Filipinos and Malaysians. Because
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
where he's gonna be.
because you know that they're gonna try to go after that that Southeast Asian market because they're nuts. Why does my hard drive keep on?
There's
plugging?
gonna be a Chinese team. Hopefully they actually like treat them right so they don't all leave.
Oh no, I don't.
say
I don't
no.
think so at all. Nope, nope.
They'll all sue SM and the disband.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then go start
and
a
then
new group under the
I
name.
think they want to have a Japanese. I think they want to have a Japanese team with probably Utah, and then Win-Win's probably gonna be in the Chinese one as well, even though he's already in the Korean like Seoul-based one.
Just
Yeah.
hashtag
Yeah.
just really quick hashtag save Lay, because I think SM might be bamboozling him. Like they did all
Who,
their
Win-Win?
other- Lay from EXO.
Oh, Lay. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, my Skype was lagging that part. Yeah.
Yeah, they.
Like, do you think he's going to leave? Like,
I don't know, cause again
There's like heavy rumors right now that he's going to. So
SM, why don't
know.
you treat? Why do you love the Chinese market so much, but treat your Chinese artists or artists of Chinese descent like such utter trash? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, oh yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Long story short, I like NCT now, so I won't talk trash about it anymore.
Oh no, they'll have to. I think they'll have to. I'll have to see what they're because again, I wasn't as high on Cherry Bomb. I mean, Cherry Bomb is nice like live, but I mean, I
just love like the amount of rap that they have in it, and then it's the hype factor.
I think
you gotta be there. You gotta be into it.
I think the beginning is just the really hype part. Where, like, I'm the biggest hit on the stage, which probably pisses off a lot of ARMY because big hit. But anyway,
Anyways, thank you for listening. Subscribe, like I said before, please. Like, I'm literally begging you because we lost all our subs.
We went from 96 to 9.
So
I think we're at like 11 now. I got a few friends with sub.
So. All right. So, anyways, this has been the DaebakCast. Tell your friends, please. Spread the word. Tweet at us on Twitter if you want to get a hold of us. Any feedback, also comment on YouTube. Like and dislike if you like certain parts, dislike them. Definitely give us feedback because we want to know how to improve and stuff. And also, we'll be having new stuff soon. A new series. We'll tell you about it when it comes out.
Plus unboxings and vlogs and all that stuff will be
okay, so what the future, what the upcoming slate should be is... Now, I think we're in the clear. I think CJ and Remove Your Media LLC don't hate us anymore. So we might be able to upload...
We don't have any fan cams.
Yeah, we might be able to upload the KCON vlog.
I think the vlog will be fine.
And if
one, because it's not just the fan cam. There's added stuff to it. And two, it's not...
It's not the full song.
It's after the airing. It's not the full song. So yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Hopefully we'll be fine. So that should be on the slate. And also crossing my fingers... If I'm able to get into Monster X, I should have a Monster X vlog.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, because right now tickets are like $150 to sit all the way in the back. So
I'm surprised, man. Monster X is blowing it, man. They're blowing it up.
They're really big, yeah.
It's just New York, because I looked everywhere else. The tickets were like $50 to get in. It's just New York.
Oh, really?
It's just New York, and it's a really PlayStation theaters are a really tiny venue. It probably only fits about a couple thousand, so not even like 10,000.
So they're more in demand because there's less supply.
Yeah. So you know how much tickets are to be like in the front? 300, because it's 300. But I mean,
it's like KCON tickets.
KCON, yeah.
It's like 300, but you get like a high touch and like fan engagement and that sort of stuff.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so you can take a photo, like card and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. I need to record an unboxing of this, which we can put up soon. Happy moment.
Happy.
Okay. And then, like I said, Pink Up will be here hopefully soon. And I'll add my Panda Bong unboxing to that.
And
wait, did you get the candy bong or just the Panda Bong?
I got both. Candy Bong and a Panda Bong.
I still need to unbox this Day 6 and
Sunrise. The USBs.
I'll do that this weekend, so it should be up soon. Because we really need subscribers, so I'm desperate right now. And yeah, please look forward to the new show that we're gonna do, because I think it's gonna be one of our best shows. So
I think it's gonna be really popular. So keep your eye out. It's gonna be very different from what we normally do. So
it won't be 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So anyways, thank you, and goodbye.
I guess just actually I wanted to end on a serious note.
We were all waiting for it.
No, seriously,
we're waiting for it.
I just wanted to end on a serious note though. Like, as much as this sucks, I don't think it's not gonna hold us back. I think we're just gonna grow even more. I think we can get back to where we were. You know, it sucks, and you know we can get into like the whole nonsense about fan cams. But I believe this is gonna we're gonna look back on this in like 2 or 3 years, and we're gonna be like, remember the time our channel got taken down, and then we worried about losing 96 subscribers, and we're gonna look back on this and laugh. So, laugh, enjoy yourself, and stay creamy.
It was Jihoon and Jaewon's birthday, so they pretended to get mad at each other. That was the biggest swerve ever. I thought they were because like how they did it, because in the previous episodes, like the preview or whatever, you just they show them slamming the door.
Yeah.
So it was the biggest
and
slurp.
everyone was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?"
That was amazing
Drama.
though.